2, 3, go ahead.
Check it out, man. Ninth Wonder right here, man. Live with the Virginia Tech basketball team, the Hokies. This is beyond the art. And for some strange reason, every time I talk to basketball players, they think they have bars. So this is Chance right here. He is right here. Bars. Bars.
See, I'm out here right now in the lot looking for a charger like my phone about to die. Oh!
Oh no! Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
The sun is in the sky, but I refuse to smile. Baby, still darkness lingers in my mind.
First name Patrick, last name David. That's how you say it?
Yeah, you got it right. I can't believe it.
I took Ninth Wonder's class at Harvard. It was called These Are the Breaks. And the whole premise of the class was he was talking about his top 10 favorite rap albums of all time. And he kind of just went through every album and like how the album was made, the samples, everything like that. But I mean, he's worked with Kendrick Lamar recently, Beyonce, Destiny's Child, Drake, Jay-Z, the list goes on and on. So actually from Winston-Salem, was born there, went to NC Central, so North Carolina born and raised. So
I always tell myself every time, watch the toes you step on because you never know the leg it's attached to. 100%. You know, I'm a producer, I'm a music producer, and I was in Phoenix, Arizona about 9 years ago. There's a music producer conference called One Stop Shop. It was me, Swizz Beatz, Just Blaze. There was a lot of us at this particular conference. And it's Phoenix. It was like 114 degrees outside. Didn't want to go outside. Didn't want to go walk to get something to eat. So I, took a seat at the bar and I sat beside this guy. I remember it because it was the day Chuck Daly died. And this guy sat beside me and he said, "Man, what's your name?" And I told him, my name. And that day I had on some black cement threes that I bought from Flight Club for like $275, which is crazy. So I told him my name and he said, "Man, I'm a fan, man. You helped out my brother last year." Like, "Who was your brother?" He said, "I got a brother named A.O.K. He was a producer. You sat and talked to him for 45 minutes. I know the hookup for my man at Flight Club. I get you hooked up." He said, "No, I don't really need a hookup, but I appreciate it." He said, "How much you pay for him?" I said, $275. So okay, I said, "You sure, man? I know the guy." He said, "Nah, I'm good." He reached in his pocket and he handed me his card. He said, "My name is Jason Maid. I'm the creative director for Jump." Like time stood still. It was a black card with a Jumpman. Trust me, a personal conversation with somebody is way more important than a tweet, an IG, a snap. You talking to somebody you never know. The second thing I want to talk to you about is the thing I live by, man. Chance favors the well prepared. Anybody know what that means? Want to tell exactly what it means? Yeah.
So, you're well prepared and you spend a lot of time prepping for whatever you're into, and you get the chance, you'll do well in that opportunity.
That's how I met Jason. Prior to Jay-Z, man, I was probably selling beats. At that particular time, internet was slow. It's like 2002, 2003, so we were still mailing like cashier's checks to each other and stuff like that. Like PayPal wasn't a thing in like 2002, 2003. So I was still selling beats for $200, $300, right? The beat $1,200, right? Going back to my first lesson, you never know who you meet. Early 2003, a guy came down here with a camera, just like that. Came down here because he knew another guy here and he said he wanted to meet me. So again, I brought him down and we do what North Carolinians do. We took him to Bojangles, we took him to Cookout, we took him, make sure he got all the local fare and the pit and all the great place you can eat. And he said, "Man, this is February 2003. He said, "Man, if I'm ever in New York, man, and somebody needs some beats, I'm gonna let you know." Okay, cool. So he goes to New York, he leaves. I don't see him for another 6-7 months. September, he calls me out of the blue. He said, "Man, what's up?" I said, "What's going on?" He said, "Man, you remember me, man, T. Smith, man? I came out with my man Mervin, man, and talked to you, man. We went to Bojangles, you got some dirty rice, man. It was everything." I said, "What's up?" He said, man, I'm sitting in the Rockefeller studio. Like, what? Yeah, man, I know Young Guru from Rockefeller. He, was working with Jay-Z, of course. Would you want to play some beats for Jay? We go to New York, we get there. I walk in, it's a Saturday night, I walk in the studio, Jay-Z is like sitting on a bar, like in the studio console, he's just sitting there. And I walk in, and I talk to him, he said, let me hear what you got. Chance Favors well prepared. I played 29 beats for that man, but I had 3 other beat CDs with 50 beats on it a piece. You talk about prepared, that's like NCAA tournament, Final Four at the free throw line. I was not mixing. No way, it is me, it is Jay, it's Guru, it's a couple other people. This is the Black album. Swizz is on that album, Kanye's on there twice, Just Blaze is on there twice, Timbaland on there twice, and he was looking for some new producers. I was not missing. So I played beats for him, and he stopped the tape. He said, man, where you from? I told him where I was from. He said, could you come back on Monday? I said, yeah, what you need me to do on Monday? He said, come back, we're gonna do a song. Okay. So I came back, that was a Saturday. I came back that Monday, and he said, he reached up, he grabbed the CD, and the CD had A Woman's Threat by R. Kelly, song by R. Kelly, A Woman's Threat, right? He's like, man, can you do something with this song? He's like, yeah. He said, yeah, this is a song. I want you to use this song to sample it. I'll be back in about 30 minutes. And everybody just, when he walked out, everybody just looked at me and was like, well, I mean, what you want me to do? Better get to making the beat. So I made the beat in 25 minutes. I zapped myself back home, sitting in front of my computer, making beats. He comes back, I give him the headphones. He looked at me and said, yeah, that's it. I give the beat to Guru, he puts it on the trackboard, spreads it out. He goes in the booth, turns the lights down, and starts rhyming. But he starts the song saying 9 this, 9 that, and then he says, y'all got 9 lives. Knife Wonder, and said my name. Over.
Cause must got 9 lives. Knife Wonder, put that knife in you. Take a little bit of life from you. Am I frightening you? Shall I continue?
In that moment, my beats went from $300. I'll take a guess. Wow, we're gonna say 5 numbers. Just say it with the 5 number figure. Third thing, musical diet. The right music is subjective. That's musical as I'm learning as I get older, and I'm 42 years old. Musical, who's good and who's not these days are not decided by their actual skills. They're actually decided by how much you see them. You notice how some artists are released, when they release, they like put out mixtape after mixtape after mixtape after mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. But then you have some artists that wait 2-3 years before they drop a record. Why do you think that is? The ones that put out a lot of music have to stay in your face. Why? So they can stay relevant. Because they're not that good, right? McDonald's, billions and billions sold. Is it good for you though? Musical diet. What you eat, as far as what you consume, not only in your mouth, but in your ear, affects you more than you think. I promise you, from the students I have in my class, I teach at North Carolina Central, it's right down the road. I teach at Duke. I've been at Duke for 7 years. I was blessed to have three of my students drafted the night, Frank, Jason, and Harry. I've taught at Harvard. I taught a week at UVA. I taught at Penn, UPenn for a semester. So I've seen not only different socio-economical situations, different colors, different creeds, different races. I've seen communication is everything. There's no IG conversation, and no IG, what Twitter, no tweet, no retweet is going to help you when you walk in front of somebody and they talk to you. You're going to have to be able to have a conversation back. That can make you or break you.